H-Rock, what up, player? What do you do when you miss your mom? I love a what up, player. What up, player? What's up, my G? What do you do when you miss your mommy? I call her. Actually, I've been calling my parents a lot more. Probably because I read this a while ago, but I think I saw something that reminded me. You know, you guys have seen this. I think we've talked about it before. Oh, God, here's what it is. It's seeyourfolks.com. Where do your parents live? United States. How many times see your parents a year? Let's say 3. How old is your mom? 62. How old is your dad? 58. Yeah! Do you see that? It's so small. And there's a graph that shows, like, based on the amount of times you see your ear. It's a calculator. I know, but it's just, when you really think about it, it's scary. It's spooky. It freaks me out. And so I've been calling them more, even though my parents are in perfect health. They're fine. Many years. it's like, why not spend more time, think about them more? And so I don't know. If you are lucky enough to have your parents alive, call them. I remember I talked about this with somebody recently, but do you guys know you probably, maybe even not, do Zoomers know the newscaster Katie Couric? She was pretty famous for a while. She was like a respected newscaster. Maybe you recognize her. You might not know her by name. Kind of the smile is throwing me off in this photo, but as far as I can tell, a normal person, you know. Anyway, whatever. Katie Couric. She was doing a podcast interview or something that I was watching, and she said something that really stuck with me out of the nowhere. It's like a while ago, but this stuck with me. And she basically said, like, hey, they were looking back on her career and like what she would give as advice or whatever. And she's like, hey, there's like a time. She's like, there's like this golden time in like your 20s and 30s. She said mostly like early 30s to late 30s, but whatever, you know, maybe early 40s. There's like this, 12-year window. And she's like, there's this time where like, there's a good chance your job's going okay, you're healthy, maybe you have young children, they're healthy, they're with you. You have your parents, they're still healthy, they can hang out with you. That time in everybody's life is relatively fleeting. And you should really enjoy it while you're in it. It was just her looking back. Like, that's from a person that had like she met celebrities and presidents, and that was her advice. And I was like, interesting, I was like, I don't know. It just stuck with me. So I've been thinking about that lately, and it's like, I'm in that time right now. I'm financially secure. I'm healthy. My parents are like, I should be doing stuff. I should be enjoying this, because eventually I'll be like, man, that was a cool time. She's at dinner with Jay-Z. Yeah, she didn't even mention that. She chose the dinner, not the $500K. Yeah, it worked out for her. Is Beyonce the richest woman on the planet because of all the dinners she has with Jay-Z? It's a good tweet. If it's not stolen, you should tweet that. I'll like it. That's funny. Shadow of Doubt is a detective. Oh, it's the detective game. I do want to play Shadows of Doubt. Wow. Crazy you brought that up. I do want to play it. I'll be playing it today. Yeah, I should write that down. I actually do want to play that game. Legitimately, let's add it to the board. This board has actually been helpful. I thought first it was a great way to waste a stream because I didn't have an idea for that day. But it turns out it's motivated me in the morning because I look at it and I pick something and I work towards it. I've been working mostly on the Ponzi iceberg, but also on the IRL stream setup. Also on the, trivia versus chat. I've been working on a project for that. A couple of them keep surprises, but those are, Hitman Bingo. Made progress on that. COD campaigns, made progress on that. So I've been actually like, in the morning, I don't know what to do. I just look at it and I make progress. So I'm going to write down, what was that game? Shadows of Doubt? Can you write down Reese's? Why would I do that? Like the candy? That's not a stream idea. That's just a tasty candy. For fun? What's fun about it? You're not going to get Reese's just because it's on the board. Reese's Cups, Reese's Cups. No, I understand what they are. Are you confused about whether I understand? I know what Reese's are. Reese's Pieces, Reese's Cups, Reese's Puffs. I'm not going to write it down because it's not... It being on the board doesn't affect anything. Okay. Okay. I'll write it. No, you guys keep explaining what they are, and I don't want you to keep doing that, so I'm going to write down Reese's. All right? Anyway, it's on the board now. I don't know what to do with that knowledge, but I guess $500 million giveaways on here. Actually, we already did that one. Shout out to everyone that was here. That was a huge stream. I'm going to cross that one off, actually. $500 million giveaway. That was a big stream for me. That was a lot of fun, actually. People had a great time. A lot of fortunes were made. It's crazy because I didn't have that kind of money, so I took on crippling debt. I mean, I had to create shell corporations, borrow from family and friends, set up fake organizations, take out debt in their name. I mean, it was mass. It's going to come up. It's going to catch up to me really quickly, but it was worth it to give you all lots of money.
It's the perfect combination of peanut butter and chocolatey flavor. Reese's Puff Cereal, part of a complete breakfast.
All right. I'm going to cross it off then, right? When's the next Pop-a-thon? No Pop-a-thon on the books, but a COD-a-thon is in progress. Every COD game campaign in order, chronologically. I've never played any of them before. Cannot stop streaming until I beat them all. I think it's going to be fun. I think it's going to be exhausting. I think I'm going to hate it by the end. Talk about Destiny 2. All I know about Destiny 2 is that my trainer keeps complaining that they are clearly turning that game into just a money sink for the remaining diehard players while they try to shift everyone over to Marathon. Very clearly, that game has got all of its staff shifted to different games, and they're just going to keep pretending like more stuff's coming so that people keep paying, but like they're clearly downgrading the quality and the amount. And their whole goal is to have everybody go play Marathon when that comes out, which you all will. So you can yep, or you can sag, or you can get mad or whatever. But the second Marathon comes out and it gets a good review, you're going to be all over it if you play Destiny 2. So their plan is correct. Their plan is correct. Have there been updates on the Hollywood strikes? Nothing in particular, in that the sides have not made any progress really in the negotiations, though they both would like to. In my mind, this strike will take a while, and that's why I don't know. My worry is that there's a lot of actors who are just like, hey, I don't 100% get this. I don't 100% understand how collective action works. I want to work, and I can't afford my apartment. And I'm very worried that it starts to lose steam. I don't know. I hope they stick to it. I really do, because, but we'll see. Why aren't you striking, A-Track? I am not an actor. This is all raw and real. Why are you not an actor? What's wrong with you? Do you think that everyone who's not an actor is somehow broken? And that actors are the only, the only true people? Okay, interesting. So despite what like all of media tells you, that acting is a dangerous profession for your mental health that often leaves people feeling isolated or crazy or broken, you think it's the reverse. And in fact, everybody else. Better to be broken than broke. Kind of true. Actually kind of fucking true. Actually kind of fucking true. Either way, no. Not an actor. Although, as Cringy says, and that's him, he invented this quote, all the world's a stage, you know? We're all just actors on this grand stage of life.